Hello everyone. Welcome back to the UK Police. What started as a routine street call turned into a full-blown embarrassment for one officer who clearly misread the room and paid the price for it. Tensions were already bubbling. A few people had been drinking, a minor scuffle had reportedly broken out, and then the police rolled in. But instead of calming things down, one officer decided to take center stage with sarcasm, smug little one-liners, and an ego the size of his badge. Big mistake. What followed wasn't law enforcement. It was a public roasting. A sharp-tongued member of the public, clearly fed up, flipped the script. What began as a casual encounter spiraled into a verbal showdown that shredded the officer's authority on camera. Every attempt at dominance, mocked. Every justification, torn to bits. The crowd didn't just push back, they humiliated him. You can practically see the moment he realizes he's lost control. From weak logic to straight-up contradictions, the officer's argument falls apart under pressure. And by the end, it's painfully obvious who's running the conversation, and it's not the one in uniform. This wasn't a difference of opinion. This was a public schooling. And the officer, front row, and flunking hard. Watch the full interaction for yourself. It's all here. As always, we'll break it down together. But first, hit that like button, smash subscribe. Let's get into it. Clip begins. Hi.
Have you heard of kind of diffuse things?
You have to diffuse it, so they were fighting inside there. You weren't inside there, they were fighting.
No, but you're not diffusing it now.
Okay, thank you for your input as well, sir.
You're trying to provoke them now.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Now you're trying to provoke them. Try and diffuse things.
Okay, thank you.
Instead of trying to, because all that stuff is not good, is it? Trying to provoke them. You can see they're a bit, had a few drinks.
Oh, sorry, I thought you worked here.
Sorry?
No, it's just someone who's giving an opinion.
Yes, I'm a member of the
It's fine, that's okay, you can give your opinion. You can give your opinion.
Excuse me, I didn't say that you didn't.
Mustard. What an interesting
He's had a
surname.
drink as well. It's been a drinking day.
I don't drink.
Why is the word mustard funny to you? Mustard.
My name.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Funny though.
I like my name.
See, now you're carrying on
Stop
provoking
drinking.
members of the public.
I'm not provoking
You
anyone.
just laughed at
just
my name.
provoking them.
You just laughed
for
at
no
my
reason.
name. Is that a provocation? I think it is.
You stuttered there, didn't you? You're getting a bit nervous.
Oh, am I? Am I really?
Listen.
You're bored as well. He's bored as well.
I'm not.
It's okay.
Okay.
Do you have anything
someone
better
inside
to
there?
Look at this.
Have you
Do you
got
have
someone
anything
inside
better
there?
Very confrontational, aren't you?
You actually started the confrontation.
I was
didn't
speaking to
want
him
very
and you came and
Steph,
gave me all
wait,
two
let's leave it. He's
venting.
bored. I'll talk to you because I'm also bored. We can record it if you want.
something
Go
better
on.
to do.
What do you want to talk about, mate? Because I'm
You're
bored as well.
sad. You're very sad.
I'm not the one talking to police officers about nothing.
When you was in when did Hendon, did they teach you about diffusing situations?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
You wasn't with them. You tried to provoke them.
Have they
I
gone?
knew you was.
Have they gone?
Yeah, actually, sometimes, well, in this job,
down.
you need to be harsh and firm with people.
Calm down.
You need to be firm with people as police officers.
No, you
would
need to
know,
be-
because you're not a police officer.
You need to diffuse
If you're
things.
dealing with people
It's
who are
okay.
aggressive, you need to be firm with
okay.
them.
Okay.
That's what it means to be a police officer as well.
No.
You might not be aware of that because you're not a
Why
police
are you
officer.
shouting?
But you have to be firm with people as a police
shouting.
officer. That's
Relax.
common sense.
So
That's
how
common
would
sense.
a police officer spoke to you? What will you appreciate from them? What you want them to speak to him in a very calm and facilitating way?
Yeah.
So if you came across as a police officer, I'll give you an example. Because we're talking now, isn't it? I'll give you an example. If I told you information that those guys inside there were fighting people inside there, you would write me. You would want me. Wait a minute. I'll give you the question. Let me give you
If
the
they
answer.
were fighting,
Yeah, so I
you
would
would
say
arrest them for
you would
breach of
want
the
me.
peace.
So you would want me to just speak
No,
to
but no,
you guys.
if they were fighting, you wouldn't let them go. You would arrest them for breach of the peace.
How do you know that?
Or afraid.
Why would you say that?
Because it's the law, and you guys seem
They're
very...
fighting each other, sir.
Huh?
Fighting each other. Sir.
Yeah, but still breach of the peace or afraid.
Fighting each other, sir. Yeah.
Still,
Yeah. So
why
how
don't
would
you
you
arrest them for breach of the peace?
approach it? How would you approach it? In other words,
if
you
they
come
were
up to them?
fighting, as you
Would
claim,
would you say?
I would arrest them for breach of the peace or
Oh,
I'm afraid.
is that what you
It's a
do?
public place.
What
Of
about
course
the-
you
what
would.
about
It's the
the
law.
conversation you would have?
It's the law.
What about the conversation?
I
How would
wouldn't be
your
like
manner
you guys,
How would your manner be?
trying to provoke them.
How would your manner be?
Sorry?
How would your manner be?
Not like yours.
So you wouldn't be firm.
You wouldn't be firm
Have
with
you
me?
been in that situation? I don't think
I
you
would
have.
have arrested them for breach of the peace.
You haven't been in a situation,
Now
have
you're
you?
talking- I'm
You haven't
asking you
dealt
solid
with
questions.
groups
No,
of
because you're
aggressive
lying.
people. You
I'm
have
lying.
not
They
dealt.
weren't fighting.
You have not dealt
So
with
if
groups
they
of
were
aggressive
fighting,
people.
you arrested them for breach of the peace. You wouldn't have yours.
Actually, it's not
Inside-
breach of the peace.
Not in
Actually,
private.
Afraid.
okay.
Yeah, then that then. But you didn't.
You haven't been in that situation when you've
So
dealt with
they
a group of
weren't
aggressive
fighting.
people, have
You're
you?
lying.
Okay.
No,
I'm
he was
done
giving
with
you
you
a
guys.
rhetorical
no, very
done with you
situation,
guys.
actually.
Don't talk to us anymore.
Why don't you become a
I'm done
police
with you
officer
guys.
and then see how you would handle people like that?
I don't need
We need
to.
more people
I
like
run
you
my
who are
own
calm.
business.
And
Ah.
oh, I haven't got the patience
So
for
what
this.
right do you have to comment?
Mate, I haven't.
Because we need patience.
No.
To
To have colleagues like you, I wouldn't have
We
patience
need
for
a
you.
lot of
Patience, mate.
job.
You see, the thing is,
You know what?
when we've done a proper job there, we got rid of the person.
Everybody
You didn't
hates
have
the
a proper
police.
You
job.
don't know what we did.
Everybody
We got
hates
rid
You
of
the
them,
provoked
and you're still
them
provoking.
and made them go a bit
You're
taking them
standing here
out.
doing nothing.
Excuse
just
me,
recording people.
they can't get away
No,
with whatever
I
they
started
want.
recording you
They
guys.
cannot get away with whatever they want just because they want to act.
They did, because apparently they were
cannot get away
fighting.
with it. They cannot get away
Well,
with it.
apparently they were fighting.
And you expect us to be nice as pie to people who
Calm
are awful.
down. You just said they were fighting.
No, he gave you rhetorical scenario.
No, he said
and
they were
asked you.
fighting.
No, he didn't.
Leave it, leave
He
it.
was lying then.
Leave it.
He gave you a
So they
rhetorical.
weren't fighting.
You're drunk,
Cool.
aren't you?
He is very drunk.
You didn't even remember what he said. Oh, you're
He
drunk.
said they were fighting each other.
No, he didn't. He gave
I've
you
got it recorded.
a rhetorical scenario.
I've got
and
it
that's what you would
recorded.
do.
Okay, go now.
You're drunk.
Okay.
One, I want to give some friendly advice to men to men. Maybe drink less during the day.
You're funny. You're a clown.
Don't drink too
You're a
much.
dickhead.
Don't drink too much.
You're a dickhead.
You're a police officer and you
You're a dickhead.
Don't drink too much, sir.
Here's a question for you. Should police be trying to diffuse tensions or provoke them? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe for more breakdowns just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay sharp.